first make it clear who the human is. Let's figure it out. The dummies in Midori. That combined with the group of 7 would appear to contain one human. I got no damn clue. Is it Ranmaru or what? It couldn't be him because hey, I replaced my hand, remember? No way I'm human. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. But getting a hole that big in your stomach, Kuromada's gotta be a doll, huh? Hey! Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? We all saw our deaths on the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. The dummies in Midori, that combined with the group of 7 would appear to contain one human. The coffin control system had it all color-coded. Blue human, red doll, yellow vacant. And blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. If those are the contents when the game began, then no doubt one human is among them. I got no damn clue. Is it Ranmaru or what? Because, you know, he seemed pretty human, right? Can't think of any reasons besides that. Hey, I replaced my hand, remember? No way I'm human. And I sprayed steam. I got 0 human qualities. I see. You can believe me, Sarah. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. Midori's hand came off too, but then that could have been a prop to make it look like he was a doll. Prop? You sure are knowledgeable on the subject. So are you thinking that Midori is human, Hinako? I can't say that for sure yet, but I just remember this. Midori is with the organization. He can freely use everything in this facility. There's no such thing as impossible. I got no damn clue. Oh, we've already done that one. But getting a hole that big in your stomach, Kuromada's gotta be a doll, huh? If you were human, that'd be too big of a tummy ache. He'd die. Yeah, that's true. He still has that big old gaping wound. We can be pretty sure he's a doll. Then who in the world could it be? Hey! Do you think there's cases where somebody doesn't even realize that they're human? It's possible that they wouldn't be aware, right? And I'm no exception. Could I be a human? Anzu, you're cute. We all saw our deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. You saw them too, didn't you? Everyone pictured them those definitely died. Fortunate as that is. Nothing really to go on here. I guess let's go with this. Yeah, because she's the only one that's mentioning Midori. So let's use his ID card. Oh, okay. Hinako, I'm not so sure about that. About what? If Midori can freely use all the machines in this facility, why would he need to make an ID card? Well, I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. He probably went and prepared one so that we can beat his challenges, right? No doubt he can use a face scanner or something instead of needing that thing. We never saw no devices like that. All we saw was an ID card scanner and a fingerprint scanner. That's right. Even if Midori's with the organization, there were machines he couldn't mess with without a registered card. A registered card? Then why were Mai's fingerprints registered? Oh no. Wait a second. Are you suspecting me over that?
That's wrong. Mai ain't with the organization.
Stop letting your emotions do the talking, you wrestling old-timer. Don't call muscle gorilla names! Everybody, calm down. We can't be looking for villains.
What do you expect? If they're suspicious, they've got a high chance of being human. I wish I didn't have to be casting doubt on our allies either.
Kuromada. Alright, fine. Then I want you to prove it yourselves. That I'm your ally. Mai's fingerprint scan. I always thought it was strange how Mai... Damn, this fucking slaps. I always thought it was strange how Mai was the only one who could pass the fingerprint scan. Even I don't know why my fingerprints were registered. I swear it's true. And also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video. And it's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. Maybe her role was to move the death game forward. It's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but Mai couldn't be a full-on villain. Mai had a belief that she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kotaro.
The fingerprint thing's a whim of Midori's. No point in thinking about it.
Alright, start from Kana. I always thought it was strange how Mai was the only one who could pass the fingerprint scan. But I don't think it's good to decide that she's with the organization because of that. Even I don't know why my fingerprints were registered. I swear it's true.
Honestly, I thought it was just a lucky break. If I were hiding something, I'm sure I would have made a better excuse than this.
Sounds like Maya's being truthful, but do you have any ideas? Like you put on a finger part, or?
Oh, I really don't. I haven't attached any shady parts. I've just been regular old me the whole time.
But Mai! Next up was Hayasaka. Also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video. I couldn't imagine that was just a fake video. If you saw it too, then don't you remember? Mai was holding two guns. Mai was holding two guns pointed at her head, her face pale, her gloved hands trembling. It's just too cruel.
Mai had believed she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kitaro. She was just afraid of what Midori said. So she's not a villain or anything, right?
It's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. Maybe her role was to move the death game forward. That's who Mai really is. Happily ever after not.
Hinako.
I know. What I'm saying is absurd. So show some proof to deny it.
It's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but Mai couldn't possibly be a full-on villain. I'm sure her not killing Kitaro then. It was because her heart resisted. The kind part of her. The fingerprint thing's a whim of Midori's. No point thinking about it. Midori must have just registered Mai's fingerprints as some sick joke. Yeah, about that. Let's conflict Hayasaka with Mai. Can I have a second? Are we sure Mai never attached any upgrade parts?
I didn't. I mean, that's scary.
Then it's strange. The dummies have the same look as their original selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai here has no gloves.
Huh?
It's true. In the video we saw, she was wearing gloves.
Now that you mention it, why was I gloveless from the start? They're my favorite. Did they just forget to give me them?
They're surely not ones that take half measures.
Huh?
I suppose that must mean her gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps.
What? Someone went and attached something before I woke up?
But you could have just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right?
True, that's strange. No, actually, there is a way. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her? They didn't fit anymore. The gloves were lame! the gloves not fit?
You mean the gloves shrank?
No, your hands grew. You got man hands, baby! The opposite.
Opposite?
You're saying it's because her hands got bigger? Exactly. The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than her original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with a fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Midori's ID. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master Midori. So then, it's only natural that a fingerprint scanner would also be configured to Midori. And Mai's hand, which she used for the fingerprint scan, was bigger than her original hand. As if it were a man's hand.
You're trying to say my hands are Midori's hands? She has Seaweed Head's parts?
Not necessarily any old parts. We've discovered that blue means human, red means doll. Do you remember when she did the fingerprint scan? It glowed blue.
Stop it! It means these hands attached to me. They're Midori's human hands. Oh! Oh.
I feel sorry for Mai, but it's possible that it wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger. You're saying that there's blood in there? So, Midori cut off his own hands and attached them to Mai? And instead, he equipped a rocket. Yeah, he sure did equip that rocket punch. Thank you for reminding me. That gives us an explanation where Midori is human and Mai is a doll. That's insane!
horrible. Disgusting. So disgusting. I'll kill that madman. I swear I will. You were listening this whole time? Oh, it's so funny. I just couldn't hold it in anymore. There's nothing funny about this. I swear, I'm gonna kill you. Yes, that's what this game is about. Well, why don't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom.
Yes, that's right. We've reached a conclusion. We must choose.
Right. What we learned about the discussion was Midori is a human. Midori is an unbelievable man, able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means Midori is one of the 5 glowing coffins. We used the hint on one, coffin number 8, and we were told red equals doll. But Midori is a human, so 8 won't be it. Which means... Huh?
So, in the end, it's 1 and 4?
What? After all this discussion?
Jin and Midori are both human. Then, like, there's no way to tell them apart? Ugh.
No way. Why has it come to this? We just need to calm down.
Our options are... pick the 8 coffin, knowing it'll be a miss. Or aim for Midori with the 1 in 4 odds with the possibility of hitting Jin.
Say what?
There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. This could end up killing Jin. I absolutely can't choose wrong. Okay. Defeat Midori. Okay. Alright, so we know 8's... We know 8 is a doll. This is a 25% chance of critical success, 25% chance of critical failure, and 50% chance of normal failure, which means a 75% chance to succeed, or at least a 75% chance not to critically fail right now. Right? So, if I choose number 8, that is a 100% chance to fail this turn, so there's no reason to pick 8. So, I'm gonna go with 9! The one in front is coffin number 9. I should choose this. This one! We have to hit Midori to win. We can't take detours. It may be 1 in 4, but I'll go for it. I selected the coffin. Oh, well, is it the right one? Huh? What the floor? Good! What the hell? Hey, you gotta be...
What the fuck? What in the heck?
The drill pierced straight through! Too bad, you hit Kuromata.
Say what?
What's going on? Please, respond! Kuromata! That isn't true, right? It's just an instant. You tried so hard to survive this long, and yet...
I wish I could have seen it from the outside. You gotta be kidding, Midori! We didn't hear it would be like this!
Yeah, seriously! This is the first time we heard that we'd be in danger!
This isn't what we heard! I want no part in this game! Let us free! Huh? Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know? The exterior's hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory is decided once me or Jin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. You getting mucked up by a big drill like that, leaving no traces of him. We can't bring him back like that. Relax. It'll be over soon when I choose Jin next. Midori's selection? Well, what number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together. Oh, once I get him in 1, it'll already be over. Quit joking around already. Huh? Are you mad? Blaming it on me won't change that you killed Kuromata, Miss Sarah. Huh! Now then, back to Jin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... where should I use the hint? You've got pretty eyes. They're looking at something filthy, though. What a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. It's the lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on number 1 for me? Midori said coffin number 1. Should I choose this? I summoned my resolve. Press the lamp. Huh? Oh. It lit up blue.
Doesn't blue mean human? Then that would be Jin or Midori.
Hold on a sec! A blue showed up already?
What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there were already only 3 choices, right? Of course, it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct?
I guess, but...
Were you not prepared to lose Jin this quickly?
Don't tell me! You're gonna pick it?
Big Six Sarah!
It's okay, Jin. Midori, there's no way you can choose that. If you do, there's a 50% chance you die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. Okie dokie. Meister, hit coffin number 1. What? Roger that.
Big Sis Sarah!
Stop it! That's absurdity!
You're gonna decide your fate like this?
You lose, Sarah. Meister selected the coffin.
Big Sis Sarah!
Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. What? What? What?
What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way! Why me?
Hinako?
So close! You hit Hinako!
Hinako! No! Shorty!
Hey! Why was it Hinako? Blue should be Jin or Midori, right?
What is happening? Was our reasoning mistaken? We've made some major mistake.
Everyone, calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion.
I can't. The situation's changed completely. If we get picked, we're gonna be killed without a trace of us left.